beautiful beings, welcome to another round of Red Ski's Righteous Readings. We're continuing with the signs for September 14th through to end of September, and our next sign is of course Virgo. So rising, moon and sun signs of Virgo, this reading is for you guys, okay? So Virgo, rising, moon and sun, we're going to start with your tarot. We're aiming for 5 cards, you currently, one for love, one for friendship, one for family and outcome, and we will clarify them. We will then get some words of wisdom from the angels, as well as our animal spirit guides, as well as from the beautiful oracle deck. Okay, so let's see what's coming in from tarot for Virgo, rising, moon and sun for September 14 through to the end of September. This is a mid-monthly reading for the mid-month till the end to see what's coming in. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there who are still to celebrate their birthday. We are nearly at the end of Virgo season now. Okay, so we've had Death in its upright come out first, so that's you currently now. So I'm seeing there's been an ending to something here. It's been hard, but you've had to distance yourself from something, and it's left you feeling as if, I want to say, not too bad about it in a way. It's like you knew this had to happen. It wasn't an easy choice, but it was a choice that had to be made. And I know, Virgos, your way of thinking is very much, you know, if something needs to be done, that's the way it needs to be done. And I'm seeing that that was your mindset when you cut free of whatever this is. I'm actually hearing it's across multiple things. Like you've gone through a complete change of wardrobe internally and externally, I want to say. And you have gone through all the compartments of your inner and outer self and have done a full revamp. And you've just got rid of a whole bunch of stuff internally and externally to you currently that you just believe that it was not needed or necessary, or it was dragging you down, or, you know, it wasn't there for its highest of good. It wasn't being used that often. You're seeing it as being a bit, you know, maybe idle, stagnant, boring even. Like you've just gone through a complete revamp of oneself internally and externally. Okay, we're looking at the next 3 cards now. So I'm just waiting for your outcome cards to drop. So your next card, which was that King of Pentacles in the upright. Now that's love. So you're feeling quite whole at the moment in the love department. You're feeling as if you have a good person around you. Someone that's quite stable, quite loyal, quite charismatic, quite a bit of a catch, I want to say. This person's confident. This person is, you know, full of valor. Their business sense. They have intellectual appetite. They have mathematical gifts, perhaps. But they are successful in the paths they choose, and in these paths like maths, the arts, science. They're a smarty pants, you know. Now, for friendship, you have got none other than the 4 of Swords energy, and I want to clarify that 4 of Swords. So it seems like you've decided to stay in a friendship here. You've decided to stay maybe by lack of better judgment. Yeah, Justice reverse. So Justice reverse is clarifying that 4 of Swords energy. So the 4 of Swords is telling me, reversed by the way, is telling me that you've used wise administration and precaution and testament here. You've tried to sorry, 6 of Swords. So it's 6 of Swords energy, reverse. There's a declaration here. There's an account of, normally in love it would be a proposal of love, but this is a friendship card, so I'm seeing this as more of a proposal of a friendship. Public confession and or declaration. The reason this is happening is because of Justice reverse. So that tells me that law in all departments, it can also be excessive severity or bigotry or bias. So you've decided to stay with this friendship, lack of your better judgment. You don't want to see bias by stepping away from this individual, but at the same time, you feel like there is an imbalance here in this friendship. I want to get another card on that because it's very odd, because like 6 of Swords is you're staying, and you're going to profess a declaration to this relationship, whether that's love, friendship, or whatever. It's declaring that you're going to stick by them. But Justice reversed is sort of saying, well, that's law and departments, but that's a very biased and bigotry and a lack of balance and lack of stability as well. It can be. So I'm seeing that you've stayed with this connection, even though you know it's a bit of a biased connection and they may not have your best good at heart, which is kind of a very odd Virgo thing to do. So I'm just trying to get a clarifier on that. Justice reverse, there we go. Because the Tower reverse. So this is a friendship that may ultimately need to fall but hasn't fallen yet. I'm seeing that you may have given this one last hurrah so it could fall to the ground, and you can sort of say that that's what's happened, because this is oppression, imprisonment, and tyranny, that Tower reversed. So this is deception, ruin, and everything there to unawed. When it's in reverse, it's just a lesser degree. So this friendship will probably fall. This isn't made for long lasting. You've declared a allegiance or an alliance with this friendship, knowing that it is biased and it is imbalanced. But perhaps you know that this friendship will fall on its own. You just don't want to be the one to put the sword in the back of it. Family. 8 of Cups reverse. So again, family card, 8 of Cups reverse. So this is talking about great joy, happiness, and sort of feasting. This is great joy, happiness, and feasting. So I'm seeing in the family department at the moment, you're feeling extremely blissful. You're feeling like everything is coming together and that there is nothing else needed here. For the outcome, I just wanted to clarify for the 4 of Cups reversed, and we got none other than, because the 4 of Cups reversed is all about novelty, prestige, new instructions, new revelations. So as an outcome here, you're having new revelations on people and things you don't want. The 7 of Swords is all about getting higher ground in battle, but feeling as if this has been a real battle royale. You've been constantly at it, you've been constantly battling, and you are starting to make higher ground here. So in family, in friendship and in relationships, I'm seeing here that you are moving forward. There is a bit of an issue there with friendships, and it's seeming like that Tower reversed moment will come to pass sometime before the end of September. That's making way for you to make higher ground here with this 7 of Wands card. Because the 7 of Wands is all about making that higher ground, standing above your combatants and your opponents. But it's also the feeling of constantly needing to be on guard, like the enemy is constantly trying to get you or trying to attack you. It is a real full-on energy, and I'm seeing if you're feeling that way. Page of Wands as well to clarify that. So Page is a freshening energy. Wands are all about fire energy. So freshening energy, Page of Wands reversed. So again, this is about antidotes, announcements, indecision and instability which accompanies it. So you're going through a real lot of instability here, Virgo. It is causing a great deal of strenuous strain on you. You are going to get through this. September is really going to be blowing hard, hot, heavy, emotional, fire-driven, wand-like energy towards your way, and cup energy. So very emotional, very, very action, very movement based, and this is all about trying to make higher ground when constantly being bombarded. Page of Wands again is also very much saying about having to really have that there's deception, there's a taste and inclination, attachment, seduction. You know, you're allured to something here that is constantly leaving you feeling like you're on the battlefront. Constantly feeling like you've got to keep on guard. You've constantly got to be watching, and you're constantly feeling like the enemy is coming. You got companionship as your guidance card. So when you're fully blessed and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Again, because that is perfect. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, You're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. And that's what this reading is about. It is about getting rid of those unhealthy relationships, because they're not worth it at the end of the day. Them unhealthy connections are not worth it. You're better off without. And that really atones to your reading perfectly. You're better off not having relationships in your life if they are of the bad and of the negative type. It's just not worth it, Virgo. Okay, now let's get into your angel messages. Let's see what angel is coming forth, your angel number and your message, and then we will get into your animal oracle guide. So what do we have for Virgo? September 14th through to end 2020, my dear angels. What guidance does Virgo need for the mid-month to end of September? Okay, Virgo, here we go. Let's take a good shuffle. There we go. We have number 33, Angel of Enlightenment. So I will get you your book meaning. Just give me a moment to scooch that for you. Number 33, Angel of Enlightenment. You have received this card because your Angel of Enlightenment wants to let you know she is here to assist. Your Angel of Enlightenment has watched you grow and blossom like an unfolding flower. Your spiritual journey has begun, and it is time to realize that you are not alone during your time of growth and learning. You were born a spiritual being with wondrous gifts that are only just beginning to be discovered. Your Angel of Enlightenment is gently guiding you to the right place of direction to enhance and help you uncover these latent spiritual gifts. Surrender any fears you may have about igniting these hidden gifts you possess. Your Angel of Enlightenment will only give you the challenges and lessons you are capable of handling at this point in your journey. Remember, you are not alone, and you can call upon her at any time. Your Angel of Enlightenment is always by your side. If in doubt, you just have to ask for her assistance and she will take care of the rest. Affirmation is as follows. I am opening to receiving spiritual guidance from my Angel of Enlightenment. I understand that she will be with me every step of the way to guide and teach me how to use my spiritual gifts. I am excited about my spiritual enlightenment. Now we will get you your spirit animal and message. So for Virgo, please, from September 14th to end of month. I love these cards. These are just divine. Okay, and you got the tiger, and it reads, you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust you're capable of doing so. Tiger energy, beautiful energy, beautiful. So let's just have a quick sneaky peeky at its book definition. I just love these cards. They have such beautiful messages that come through with such strong connotations. They really are unlike anything else. Okay, so the tiger is as follows. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Being an effective and compassionate leader requires that you know the art of balancing yin and yang, discerning when to advance and when to yield, and to pay attention to the subtles and flows of group process while simultaneously staying attuned to your own intuitive voice. Whether your role as leader applies to your family, friends, employees, or a nation, you must listen to those around you and respond to their needs with strength and compassion. And when you deem it necessary, you need to follow your own sensibilities, seeing through others may disagree with you. To the best of your ability, make your decisions based on what you determine to be for the greatest good rather than catering to self-serving needs. Fear and doubt may arise at times, but don't let them deter you from your purpose. The best leaders aren't perfect, but they're willing to take calculated risks based on their own convictions and passionate desires to do the right thing. On occasion, you may stumble or even fall, but don't let the impede the acceptance of the leadership you're being called to provide. Others are looking to you for guidance. Don't let it go to your head, but do let it go to your heart. Associations are sensuality, passion, independence, confidence, clairvoyance, mysticism, intuition, power, agility, gracefulness, loyalty, intense devotion, focus, patience, stealth, health, healing, vitality, regeneration, adventure, challenge, tactility, and sexuality. Oh, and agility as well. Agility. Wow, that was a mouthful and a half, my dear Virgos. But I hope that has helped you. And with that beautiful tiger energy, remember to be a leader, but not to let it go to your head, but to allow it to go to your heart. So that is your September 14th through to end of month reading, Virgo. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there who are celebrating their birthday. And until we meet again from Red Ski and the Divine, bye y'all.